Why do you hate yourself so much? Why do you hate your body so much? Why do you hate your image so much? Is it because of what they told you? Is it because of what people are saying about you?
Girl, I see your face everywhere. When I'm going out, you'll be there. 'Cause everything reminds me of you.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Joy. On today's video, I'll be talking about self-love. Loving yourself so unconditionally. Self-love is something you do for yourself. It's not something that someone else will do for you. You have to love you for who you are, the way you are, the way you look. You have to love what you do. You have to appreciate yourself, because if you don't love yourself, nobody else will. I learned how to love myself. Growing up, I never loved myself. I hated myself so much. For those of you who doesn't know, I have a limp on my right leg as a result of polio as a child, and so I hated myself so much because of that condition. So each time I look at myself in the mirror, I see an ugly looking human being. I never appreciated myself. I never loved myself. I thought that I was the ugliest person in the world because I'm limping, because other people have straight legs. They can wear shoes, they can wear high heel shoes, because I cannot walk on those type of shoes, and I was always admiring people that are wearing those shoes. But at some point I had to stop. I had to start loving myself, appreciating myself for who I am, looking at myself in the mirror and realizing that actually that I am really beautiful, that I'm a very beautiful girl, that I can do anything, I can achieve anything I want to achieve in this life, regardless of how I look. Because I used to think that because of my look, because of my limp, that I can't achieve anything, I can't do anything. That's how I used to see myself. I saw myself as a failure simply because I hated myself, I hated my body, I hated my everything about me. I had always wished that I had a straight leg, that this leg will be straight, and I will just wake up one day and then my leg will be straight and I won't be limping again, and that will make my life much better and easier. But that's not true. So whether you are fat, whether you are thin, you have to accept yourself the way you are. You have to completely love yourself the way you are. Who you are, you have to really love it. Because if you don't love yourself, nobody else will ever love you. You will keep falling into the wrong hands. People that will treat you like a piece of trash, a piece of wood, people that will not value you. So you have to start valuing yourself. It doesn't matter what people say. Oh, you're too fat, and so what? Oh, you're too thin. Okay, yeah, but I'm beautiful. You have to completely accept yourself for who you are. Don't listen to anybody. Do not listen to what people are saying about you, because people are going to talk negative about you. They are going to comment on your body. They're going to tell you how you look. They're going to tell you how you're supposed to look or what you're supposed to do. And social media today also contributes to everything that is going wrong in the society today. You watch people on social media and you feel like you want to look like them, you want to be like them. And if you keep comparing yourself with everything you watch on social media, your life will still remain the way it is today. You're never going to have any positive change in your life. Don't let people determine how you see yourself, or determine how you love yourself, or determine what you do with your body. It's very dangerous to live your life on people's opinion of you, because at the end of the day, this is your life. So the way you project yourself to the society, the way you project yourself to people, that's how people are going to treat you. That's how people are going to see you. So if you are hating on yourself, if you are not loving you for you, if you are not loving yourself for who you are, or if you are not loving what you're doing at the moment, people around you will hate you. They will hate what you do. They will hate you, hate everything about you, even though they are still your friends, but they hate you so much. So self love starts from within. You have to look at yourself and know that you are more than enough. You are who you are. You have to fall in love with you. You have to start taking care of yourself. You have to start prioritizing your own self, your well being. You have to start prioritizing your needs and stop pleasing other people and stop living for people. Live your life to the fullest. Love yourself. Take care of you. Don't try to live your life for other people. You just have to live your life for you and nobody else. Nobody else matters but you. Stop trying so hard to live up to people's expectations. Be enough for yourself. When I was hating on myself, when I hated my body so much, at some point I decided to take action. I decided to do something about that, to come out of that self pity, to come out of that lifestyle of hating myself. So I took some steps and I'm going to share those steps with you. The first thing I did was I stopped comparing myself with other people, because I've always had this habit of comparing myself with people. Every time I look at my friends, the way they walk, sometimes they are running and I can't run. I can't even walk as fast as they can walk, and I always compare myself with them. But I stopped doing that, and that helped reshape the way I saw myself, and I started changing the direction that I think towards myself. Stop comparing yourself with people. You are different from everybody else. Your life is different from your friends' lives. Those people you watch on TV or on social media, their life is quite different. Your destiny is different from their own destiny. And the more you compare yourself with them, the more miserable you become, the more you hate yourself. So, the best thing you can do is to stop comparing yourself with nobody else. The only person you have to compare yourself with is yourself. The second thing I did was not paying attention to other people's opinions about me. People's opinions about me doesn't really matter. Look, I used to bother myself so much, but when I stopped caring about their opinions, whether you mock me or you laugh at me because of my limp, I don't really care, because it doesn't really affect me. Most of those people that are giving you their opinions on how your life should be, on how you should look, how thin you should look, or how big or how fat you should be, has it ever occurred to you that your life is more beautiful than their lives? Have you looked at their own lives? So why would people's opinion be a thing for you? Why would you keep listening to people's opinion about your life? Number 3, value yourself. Look, I started valuing myself. I never valued myself. I never appreciated me. Do you know that your value doesn't really lie on how your body looks? It doesn't. You are valuable. So once you start valuing yourself, people around you will start valuing you. I started valuing myself. I started seeing myself for who I really am. And I never stopped. So value yourself for who you are, where you are. Value yourself. Number 4, be kind to yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. I was always too hard on myself. I was always picking on myself. Every little thing I will get upset. I will blame myself for everything. I will say a lot of negative things about myself. That is a dangerous thing to do. You have to be kind to yourself. You have to be kind to you, regardless of what everybody says about you. What matters is what you say about yourself. Number 5, work on yourself. You have to work on yourself. If you feel like you want to lose some pounds, you want to shed some weight, do it because this is what you want to do, because you want to live a healthy life, because you want to be healthy, not because people are telling you that you're fat or because people are laughing at your body. You have to do it for you, not for other people. Work on yourself for yourself. Work on yourself for you. Don't do it for other people. You are doing this for your own health, for your own self, and not for other people. It's your life. At the end of the day, this is your life. So, whatever decision you take today to work on yourself, on your body, or whatever it is that concerns you, you are doing it for you and not for anybody else. Do it for you because you matter, because this is all about you. This is about you. This is your life. And number six was changing my mindset. Change your mindset about yourself. Start seeing yourself in a positive way. I had to change my mindset about myself, the way I see myself. I always have this negative mindset about myself, but I had to change that mindset to positive mindset. Change your negative thoughts, your negative mindset about yourself to positive mindset. Look at yourself in a different direction. See yourself in a positive way, not in a negative way. It took me changing my mindset about myself for me to see how beautiful I really am. Changing my mindset helped me realize that I am beautiful, that nothing was wrong with me. And when I changed this my mindset, I saw myself and my life in a different way. And then things started moving in that direction that I set that mind to. When you change your mindset, your life will start gravitating towards that direction that your mindset is. That's how it is. You have to change your mindset and realize that regardless of whatever it is that anybody tells you about who you are or the way you look or how you are, that it doesn't really matter. Start loving yourself the way you are. So you have to start changing the way you think or the things you say to yourself. Reset your mind to positive directions. Change that image you have here about yourself. Have a positive mindset about yourself. See yourself as you are. Accept yourself for who you are. Love yourself for who you are, the way you are. Completely. Total acceptance. When you start this process of changing the way you see yourself, when you start taking these steps on changing how you see yourself, on loving yourself, it might be a struggle for you at first. You will realize that they were just a stepping stones for you on your journey to being the best version of you. Never stop loving yourself. Keep loving yourself. Keep appreciating yourself. Accept yourself for who you are. And don't ever let anybody tell you who you are or what you are. Keep living your life. Keep appreciating yourself and keep loving yourself. I hope you enjoyed this video today on self-love. If you do, please subscribe to my channel and ring the notification bell. Until next time, take care.